takes a bad Christian to produce a bad pastor. Let me say this to you. You don't become bad when you become a pastor. You're there. It followed them there. So most times people manage things that should be dealt with. And you assume that certain things are attacks. So you as a believer, this is a very important subject. What is your view? What is your understanding of the Christian conduct? As a single guy, what's your understanding of sexual purity? As a single lady, what's your understanding of sexual purity? As a married man, what's your understanding of sexual purity? What's your concept of integrity, faithfulness, with money, with women? Or if we say we practice any Christianity that you can't tame your sexual appetite, that Christianity is fake. So I believe that God wants to give his children the opportunity to be repaired. Do you hear what I said? The opportunity to be what? Repaired. It is not everyone you see holding the mic that is a servant of God. There are beasts on the altar. There are crooks on the altar. There are potential crooks. There are believers who are trusting God will use them, but they are potential crooks. Every organization, they function, they've messed up themselves. See, we understand that we say, come the way you are. It is an abomination to remain the way you are. There must be a sign that Jesus is doing something in your life. Nobody cares about what has happened in the past. Remember not the former things, neither consider the things of old. But he said, I will do a what? A new thing. And now it will spring forth. There are certain weaknesses you don't manage. In your secret place, you lift your voice and cry to God. And there are things that no matter how you cry, without voice of accountability, they won't go away. One of the damages the devil has done to the Nigerian church, or to our church, whatever, is the lack of voice of accountability and voice of truth. That somebody can look at you in the eye and say, hey, we know you are doing well here, but we're observing that you have the character of a predator. I'm not going to come to that church again. How would they talk to me like that? Do you know how much I give us to hell with that money? The church of the living God is the ground and the pillar of what? Truth. It is the place where we model what is correct. So it means, as a pastor, necessity is laid on me to live a pure life. Because they that bear the vessels of the Lord, they bear it in sanctification and what? Honor. You know, I observed something when I was teaching about dysfunctional background. I observed somebody else about dysfunctional background. People are quick to say, oh yes, I came from a dysfunctional background. My father, my mother, this. But I also observed in other births, they're making decisions that is not putting the next generation in consideration. It is very easy to play victim. But what I want to teach you now is your own responsibility as a believer. Say I hear. We have a responsibility to live pure, to represent Jesus in life and in conduct. When a man fails to learn from the mistakes of others, the man will learn from his own mistake. But mistakes are avoidable. It is possible to live your life without scars. Don't prepare to have a scar then heal. Avoid scars. Learn. All right, wise people learn from mistake of others. I tell people, if you don't learn from history, you will repeat it. You will repeat it. You want to live your life in honor. See Jesus at the end of... I want to ask, this Christianity we are practicing, do we still intend to see Jesus? Come on, talk to me now. Or they have convinced you that there's no heaven? Do you intend to see Jesus? As a pastor, do you intend to see Jesus? Be careful.